allowed to do race jokes because I'm actually half Irish, the true slaves, so it's fine. Irish people love telling people they were oppressed and no one gives a fuck. Irish people will be like, we were slaves, and everyone's like, you should tell that to people. Finding out Irish people might have been slaves is kind of like finding a counterfeit bill where you're like, woo, think I can use this for something? And people are like, you can try. But there were certain things. When Irish people first moved to America, they couldn't get jobs because there were big signs that said no drinking on the job. And we know who that disproportionately affected, right? That would be like if they said, anyone's allowed to be an Uber driver, but you're not allowed to talk to your wife in Arabic during the ride. We know who that's about. You're just supposed to raw dog the ride? I feel like Italians are the most pumped of their ethnicity out of white people. You know what? Is there any Italians here? Stoked, right? I feel like Italian dudes do a DNA test every morning just to be like, fuck yes. They love crosses. Italians love crosses and then doing none of the Catholic stuff. Isn't that kind of crazy that the one job women will never be able to be is a Catholic confessional priest? It's kind of crazy, right? Because women priests would solve one of the church's pesky problems, right? I know. Yeah, but it'll never happen. They'll never be able to be a confessional priest. And the reason is apparently because even God knew that no woman could handle that level of gossip. So you can't have your confessional priest saying, do tell. And then what happened? Is my priest texting right now? I think actually religion could solve some of the world's problems, but you guys aren't gonna like it. But people talk about global warming. This is how religion would solve that. There's 1 billion Muslims right now, and they pray 5 times a day. So on the last pray, they should all agree just to blow on the earth to cool it down a bit, like 5 times a day. I knew you weren't gonna like it. Listen, it's fine. You racists are thinking the spicy curry breath is gonna make the earth hotter. That's you racists were thinking. Fine. Option 2, the Jews that control the weather just turn it down a bit. So that's the second option. And whoever solves it first gets to keep Israel. Hey. I'm not going to apologize for solving both of Greta Thunberg's problems in one joke. Do you guys think the first guy to put his wife in a burqa, she was just gross? Do you think that there's a possibility he's like, what if we cover him up? Do you think it's possible? Okay. It's hard to explain to other cultures like the way it is now. My buddy moved back from Pakistan. He was like, what happened in North America in the last 3 years? He's like, every magazine, the girl's overweight. Do you just love that? And you're like, no, not really, but you have to pretend you do or you get in trouble on Facebook. Very complicated to be alive, all the opinions you need to pretend to have right now. Even doctors don't want to say fat. They have to be like, listen, if you could be 30% less brave, that would be great. If we get your levels of, you go girl, down to just, you go girl, you know. Look, if we look here at your height to empowerment chart, you're getting very close to morbidly courageous. You know who loved the gay pride parade is TD Bank. Oh my God. TD Bank's new slogan is like, suck a dick, TD. If I come out of the closet, I'm telling my bank first and foremost. TD, I'm gay. We love that. Oh, we put the fun in hedge funds. Rainbow interest rates.
Corporations are all about all that shit right now. We know there's 72 genders, but there's only one refreshing beverage, Coke. The best one I saw recently, it was on Facebook and it was an ad, it was like, it's okay for men to experiment. These are the questions we're asking. Axe body spray. And I'm like, Axe body spray? A year ago their slogan was like, fuck her, she's probably awake. Oh, she's only 15? Axe body spray. The fuck does Axe think their demo is? Shawarma shop owners, lacrosse players, and my stepdad.
It is a weird time. Like, it's hot to be a victim right now. You ever see people out, like, victim each other on the internet? Like, the other day someone goes, I think I would know because I'm gay, and this other person goes, I know a little better because I'm trans. I just want someone else to be like, well, I'm First Nations disabled trans. Internet explodes. We found our victim of the year. The ultimate in oppression. And so, like, hey, I do TV stuff, and I was pitching this like show about guys in bands at this network, and then guy at the network's like, is there any way we're trying to do stuff with refugees because refugees are hot right now? And I was like, what? And he goes, can we put refugees in this show? And I'm like, I'm not adding a bunch of refugees to this band. What are you talking about? I came to this country to rock! Like, their new band, we're the Refugees. Our new hit song, Staying Alive. I am actually transitioning. Someone's like, which way? Okay, no, it's a new thing girls bring me home. They're like, where's your dick? I'm like, check your pocket. I'm a transgition. It's a new thing. You guys will get there in 2018.
My girl's Mexican or Chilean, or I'm not sure, I'm not her biographer, but some type of brown. No, it's Indian, she's Indian. The only real difference is my family celebrates Christmas and her family shits in the streets. And I've been dating a white girl in a while just because I don't want to get accused of rape if her career needs a boost. But no, I don't date girls with careers, I'm just kidding. Asian girls like me the least. I'll be like, hey, what's up? And she'll be like, oh God. And I'm like, all right, back in the trunk. We'll try again tomorrow. If you want to join the others, you'll get this right. I mean, none of us are going to have jobs in 10 years. We'll all be replaced with computers and Chinese people, obviously. Not all Chinese people. Filipinos like Ernie will be unemployed. They'll be in the cages with white people just singing white people slave songs like, never made it as a wise man. Keeping the spirits up with, don't waste your time with me. Just white people. As your Chinese overlord blows pollution in your face. Getting yelled at the way the white people yelled at other people, like, speak Chinese in this country. You're like, sorry, sir, 110011.
Pretty crazy week in the last little bit, right? Like, they killed Charlie Kirk, then Jimmy Kimmel got fired, and then I just lost $800 betting that Bridget McCrone does have a dick. Yeah, apparently she doesn't. They provided evidence proving that she's a woman, which was just a photo of her parallel parking. Are there any fans of Jimmy Kimmel in the audience tonight? One. I mean, his only viewer is in the audience tonight. I'll tell you, I feel like I'm losing my mind being gaslit by friends of mine. I had a friend, she came out to me and she was like, isn't it crazy that free speech is gone? I'm like, you supported every guy get kicked off of everything for 10 years. It feels like a friend that was like an alcoholic for 8 years and just a menace, then coming back to the party after 1 day sober and being like, you guys need to get your life together. And you're like, what? You're like, I'm like, you came to my wedding and shit on the cake. And the only reason you're not an alcoholic anymore is because of the ankle bracelet. Like, what are we talking about right now? I mean, we're all a little bit hypocrites when it comes to speech stuff, obviously, except for me. I'm the only non-hypocrite in the world. I was telling my Uber driver that. I was like, do you know how consistent I am? And he said, you're a hero. That's what he said. I thought that's what he said. He was talking to his wife in Arabic, but it sounded... But also at the other side, because people are like, well, this one's different because it's the government, right? And I'm kind of like, true, but the problem is Trump's such an egomaniac, he can't do his shady evil villain stuff in private. Like the Democrats, if they want to get someone kicked off the world, they're at back alley meetings. Trump's out there being like, Colbert gets fired. He's like, Jimmy Kimmel will be next. You're like, stop telling. Why are you telling everyone your evil plans? They're out there making lists to get people banned from PayPal. Mark Zuckerberg, it would be a shame if something had to happen with you if you don't get rid of the right people. Trump's out here tweeting at the FCC, need a favor. You're like, what are you? Donald Trump's announcing the next people he's gonna be corrupt to like a fucking WWE promo. He's coming out like, Jimmy Kimmel, you messed with the wrong guy. When I'm through with you, your dad's gonna wish he wore a Jimmy, cause this is... Oh yeah, you wanna fire the singer of Mighty Mighty Bosstones because he wouldn't get the COVID vaccine? Well, you like crying, I'm gonna lube your ass up with your tears and stuff it with ivermectin. Like, he's one step away from making an executive order that they're like, the new host of The Tonight Show is My Pillow's Mike Lindell. And then he just comes out, he's like, what's up, libtards? How many genders are there? 2. Like he's just fucking going crazy. He's like, my guests tonight are Benjamin Netanyahu, the CFO of Oracle, and then the 9 patriots who stormed the Capitol. That's insane, getting shot in public for speech and stuff like that. But as a comedian, it would be so much worse if I ever got shot on stage. My last words would not be, I would want broadcast. As I'm fucking getting broadcast off the internet being like, and then I sucked the dog's dick. I'm like, and then I have a late night host have to say that my people did it, you know? A late night host has to go and he goes, Ryan was killed by his people. Jack dudes with huge dicks. Like, I'm not...